Snake eater, do do do. We're doing a bit of snake eater now. Gonna do this one on normal.
After the end of World War II, the world was split into two.
I'm only got
West.
one collectible I have to find. Because I did find quite a lot of these. I don't know which one I missed because I followed a guide and I must have missed one without knowing about it. And I got a feeling I might know which one I fucked up. And if it's the one I think it is, it's the one quite near the end. But I have enjoyed playing this, and I know it's a shortish game.
Flying over Pakistan, altitude 30,000 feet.
Approaching Soviet airspace.
Again, I'm going to try to go full no kills.
Equipment check. Arm main parachute.
All right, you ready to go?
Drop zone still showing a high pressure mass. Cav okay.
Good, we've got high visibility.
I've got all the camos. Don't think I have is whatever you get from getting all the frogs, because I think I'm missing one frog, but I do have all the
oxygen hose to interior connector. Put on your mask. Does this panty waste know what he's doing?
Approaching release point.
10 minutes to drop.
I do want to get the PS5 version of the Master Collection, Part 1 and 2, to get all the MGS games. Because I want to play all more. It's been a long time since I've played them. And I don't think I ever played 2. I know I played a lot of 1. I don't think I've ever beat 1.
Checking oxygen supply.
6 minutes.
This might be the only one I've actually beaten, and since I actually do like a good stealth game,
Sunrise.
this is a good stealth game.
External temperature minus 46 degrees Celsius. 2 minutes to drop off. Stand up.
I can't wait to play the others again.
You'll be falling at 130 miles per hour. Try not to get frostbite.
The only one I don't think I'll actually...
1 minute to drop off.
To be honest, I probably will play 5.
Activate bailout bottle.
This is one for the history books. The world's first Halo jump.
10 seconds to drop off. Stand by.
It'll be one for the history books that can never go in there because we go through enemy lines in the Cold War.
Prepare for drop off. Countdown. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
Spread your wings
And fly. God be with you.
Fuck you. Let's just jump, motherfucker! We're going down! It's the car in a trap, fly feeder! Originally designed by Hideo Kojima. I still think...
Jack, I've got some important news.
I know... I don't like what they did, but I understand a bit why...
Virtuous mission.
virtual mission.
No, the Virtuos mission. The future of our Fox unit
I
depends
know
on it.
why
Succeeds will be officially
they had a
organized
falling
into a
out,
unit.
because the budget of
Virtuous
5
mission. Sounds like some kind of
skyrocketed
initiation ritual.
and stuff like that.
You know, don't get
I don't
cocky,
think they
this
should
isn't
have
a
had the
training
falling out the way they did.
So what exactly is this wonderful mission?
Well, about
Another
2 years
ad break's
ago,
coming in.
a certain Soviet scientist requested asylum in the West through one of our moles. His name is Nikolai Stepanovich Sokolov. He's head of the OKB 754 Design Bureau, one of the Soviets' top-secret weapon research facilities, and the East's foremost expert on weapons development.
Sokolov. Isn't he that famous rocket scientist?
The very same. On April the 12th, 1961, the Soviets achieved the first manned spaceflight in history.
The Earth was blue, but there was no God.
Well spoken. The rocket that carried Yuri Gagarin into orbit was the A-1, known as the Vostok rocket. Sokolov is said to be the man most responsible for the multi-engine cluster used in that rocket.
Yeah.
After Gagarin's flight, Sokolov left rocket development to become the head of the
Loosely
newly
based
established
on
Design
history up
Bureau.
until this point.
From a lowly technician to head of a design bureau, that's quite a success story. So why do you want to defect?
It seems he'd become afraid of his own creations.
Afraid?
Call it a crisis of conscience.
Don't worry,
And
you're
for
not missing
that,
anything
left his
during the
country and his
adverts.
family behind and went over the fence?
Not exactly. One of his conditions was that his family was also to be taken safely to the west. We used a mole to get the family out first and succeeded in sneaking Sokolov over the Berlin Wall shortly afterwards. I was the one who conducted the operation.
The security on the eastern side was still full of holes back then. Then what?
We got Sokolov over in one piece, but the whole ordeal had left him exhausted, and we checked him into a hospital in West Berlin. It took him 2 weeks and more than 600 miles to get from the research facility in the Soviet Union to Berlin. He was in no
Yeah, I know it's a
condition
bit
to say anything
I'm a
coherent.
bit quiet. I want to do that one because I forgot to make sure I
It was
put the
only
subtitles
a week
on.
later that we had something much bigger on our hands.
The Cuban Missile Crisis.
October the 16th, 1962, President Kennedy received word that the Soviets were in the process of deploying intermediate-range ballistic missiles in Cuba. The president demanded that the Soviets dismantle and remove the missiles. At the same time, he announced a naval blockade to prevent further missile shipments from reaching Cuba. But the Soviets didn't back down, instead placing their armed forces on secondary alert. Soviet transport ships carrying missiles continued on course towards Cuba. US and Soviet forces went on alert for an all-out nuclear war. Frantic negotiations were conducted through the UN's Emergency Security Council and unofficial channels to end the hair-trigger standoff. Finally, on October the 28th, the Soviet Union agreed to remove its missiles from Cuba, and so the world avoided a nuclear holocaust. But in order to get the Soviets to pull their missiles out, we had to make a deal.
You mean the one where the US agreed to remove its IRBMs from Turkey?
No. The Jupiter IRBMs deployed in Turkey were obsolete, and we were going to get rid of them anyway. They had no strategic value whatsoever to either the US or the Russians. The Turkey deal was a ruse, a cover story that was fed to the other intelligence agencies around the world.
So what did the Russians really want?
Sokolov. They wanted us to return Sokolov.
You mean the Soviets pulled out of Cuba just to get their hands on Sokolov?
Yeah.
That's right.
What the hell was he working on?
Oh, gas apparently.
We had no idea. We were running out of time. It was either give up Sokolov or risk full-scale nuclear war. In the end, we had no choice. President Kennedy gave in to Khrushchev's demand. The next day, I got Sokolov out of the hospital, handing him over to agents on the eastern side. Sokolov kept on screaming, "Save me," until he disappeared from my sight. Then a month ago, we received some new information from one of our moles.
About Sokolov?
Yes. He was taken back to the research facility and forced to continue working on the weapon in question under KGB supervision. What's more, it's on the verge of completion.
So what kind of weapon is it? Something to do with space rockets?
No, missiles.
Same technology.
I guess you're
Don't need
right.
that
We
anymore.
don't know the details, but it appears to be a new kind of nuclear device. For half a year now, the Soviets have been conducting frequent nuclear tests at Semipalatinsk.
Something to do with the weapon, I assume.
We're talking about a secret weapon so big that Khrushchev was ready to pull out of Cuba to get it back.
Is Sokolov still in the facility?
No, according to our intelligence, he's
God,
in
I forgot how
Selino
long
Yaz,
some of these
a place in the
cutscenes
mountains
were.
About 3 miles to the west, that's known as the Virgin Cliffs.
The Virgin Cliffs. Nice name for a virtuous mission.
They moved him there just recently.
Why?
Apparently, they're conducting a field test of the weapon, but it's our best chance to get him back. This mission would never have been possible if he was still in the research facility. This is our last chance. Sokolov must have known that too when he contacted us.
Those are sending a message.
Listen up, Jack. Your mission is to infiltrate Selino Yaz in the Soviet mountains, ensure the safety of Sokolov, and bring him back to the west.
Oh, I forget. There we go. Green looks like it could be a bit of a background so we can see it. There we go.
If we don't get Sokolov back before that weapon is complete, we'll be facing a major
I just want to make sure we've got some
clock is ticking.
subtitles just so we can see what's happening.
Once we've confirmed the rescue of Sokolov, stand by at the recovery point. A recovery balloon will be dropped at that point. Helium will be pumped into the balloon to inflate it. The process takes about 20 minutes. Once it's complete, the gunship's arm will latch onto the balloon and pull it up.
The Fulton surface-to-air recovery system. I'm familiar with the theory.
Take it easy. It's been combat proven.
Do you think Sokolov is up to it?
The shock will be less than during a parachute jump, and the arm can handle up to 500 pounds.
So you're planning on going over the border in a single combat Talon?
She's equipped with 2 6-barrel 20mm Vulcan cannons, as well as 2 40mm machine guns.
Sounds like she could hold her own against a battalion of tanks.
Even with the fuel in the reserve tank, we're facing a 4-hour time limit. If all goes well, it shouldn't take more than a few hours.
Home in time for dinner.
Yeah, if it was that
If
simple.
anything goes wrong, you'll be eating dinner, breakfast, and all the rest of your meals in the jungle.
Yeah, so let's not screw this up, shall we? It's not showing any now. I will double check after we get out of this next lot of cutscenes. This is cutscenes any...
Do you copy? You're already in enemy territory, and somebody might be listening in. From here on out, we'll be using code names to refer to each other. Your code name for this mission will be Naked Snake. I'll be referring to you as Snake from now on. You're not to mention your real name.
Snake?
What, you don't like snakes?
What do you mean?
Well, you've eaten one before, haven't you?
In survival training?
I'm glad to hear that.
I don't know if I'd ever order one in a restaurant, but...
Be careful, you might not have a choice.
What about you, Major? What should I call you?
Let's see. I'll be Tom. Call me Major Tom. This will be a sneaking mission. You must not be seen by the enemy. You must leave no trace of your presence. Is that clear? This kind of infiltration is the Fox unit's speciality. In other words, weapons and equipment are procured on site. That goes for food as well. You're completely naked, just as your name implies.
Great. Now I see why you asked me if I like snakes. I suppose calling me Snake was your idea of a joke, too.
No, there's a good reason for that. I'll tell you later when the time is right.
Gotcha. Getting back to the subject, how exactly am I supposed to feed myself?
You've been issued a knife and a tranquilizer gun. Use them to hunt for food. You'll also find some medical supplies in your backpack.
Yeah, about the backpack. I lost it in a tree on the way down.
I see. Well, you'd better go back and get it then. You know where it is?
Yep.
No problem. I can see it from here. It's stuck on a branch.
To climb a tree, stand in front of a tree that's covered in ivy and press the action button. I'll be monitoring your progress over the radio. We can't risk violating Soviet airspace, but I'll be in the gunship. My frequency is 140.85. I'll give you a call if I need to talk to you. If you need to talk to me, use the send function. Okay, Snake, go get your backpack.
Yeah. I've got these ones here. There's a lot of yapping in this, and I'm... Something's there. As you can see, we got the two there.
I see you've retrieved your backpack, Snake. To equip a weapon, it's necessary to take it out of your backpack. In the survival viewer, choose Weapon from the backpack.
Oh, God.
Your available weapons will be displayed in a list on the screen. From that list, choose the weapon you want to equip and press the Enter button. For other equipped items, just do the same thing from Item.
Got it. Use the survival viewer backpack.
Yep, that's right. Survival is fundamental to this mission.
Well, no shit,
After you've been
Sherlock.
out in the field for a while, your stamina will start to drop. If your stamina gets too low, it'll affect your performance. You won't be able to shoot accurately, for example, and your wounds won't heal as smoothly. Keep an eye on your stamina so you don't run out. To recover lost stamina, you can hunt for local flora and fauna. You can use either your tranquilizer gun or your knife to hunt.
My only weapon is a Mark 22 Hush Puppy tranquilizer gun?
That's right. It's been fitted with its own suppressor. However, the suppressor will deteriorate every time you fire. Once its durability reaches 0, the noise suppression effect will be gone. So don't get too trigger happy with it. The suppressor's durability is shown in the icon. Any weapons and equipment beyond what you're carrying now, you'll have to find as you go.
I have to find my own weapons and equipment? Whose crazy idea was this anyway?
Solo covert actions are standard Fox operating procedure.
Yippee, yippee, yappy, yappy,
Can't
yippee,
leave
yippee,
any
yap. I
traces
want to
of
go
your
around and
presence.
kill some.
No weapons, equipment, footprints, sweat, or bodily waste. The same goes for bullets and cartridges, too. Your presence in enemy territory is already a violation of international conventions of warfare. There aren't supposed to be any American soldiers in Russia. It could spark an international incident. You can't let anyone see you. You can't let the enemy know you're there. This is a stealth mission. You're a ghost, Snake, in every sense of the word. And there'll be no rescue if you're captured. The military and US government will deny any involvement in the affair.
Then I'll just have to take care of myself, huh?
I'm afraid so. You've been given a fake death pill for that purpose. SIS guidelines stipulate that soldiers on covert ops like this one be issued a potassium cyanide capsule. Tape it to your body so you can take it when you need to.
How generous of you.
Use it if you're taken prisoner by the enemy. It'll send you into a state of false death for a short time.
Fooling them into thinking that I'm really dead. So, how do I come back to life?
Just take the revival pill.
You mean that thing they put in my tooth before the mission?
That's the one. But be careful. If you remain in a state of false death for too long, nothing will be able to bring you back. Remember that.
I'll keep it in mind. You said this was a solo mission, right?
Right.
I guess that means I can't count on any reinforcements.
Oh no.
Correct. The mission rests entirely in your hands.
A real one-man army.
Relax. There's a support team ready to back you up over the radio.
Who?
I'll introduce them to you. This time, survival is of utmost importance. The first member of the support team will be in charge of monitoring your physical condition, acting as a medic, so to speak, as well as recording your mission data. She's a member of Fox as well, and she's here on the gunship with me.
She?
Hello, Snake. I'm paramedic. Nice to meet you.
Paramedic.
As in a medic who comes in by parachute.
Aren't you going to tell me your real name?
Are you going to tell me yours, Mr. Snake?
My name, huh? It's John Doe.
And they call you Jack for short. You're a regular Captain Nemo.
A name means nothing on the battlefield. After a week, no one has a name. What's your name?
Jane Doe.
Very funny.
I wasn't joking.
Remember,
but I'll
don't
tell
use
you
your real
what
names over the air.
to make
So
it
what's
better.
your name?
My frequency is 145.73.
She's also in charge of recording your mission data. Whenever you want to save, send a message over the reserved save frequency, 140.96.
So saving lets me record my mission data.
That's right. It also records the state of your health.
Good to know.
There's one more person I want to introduce you to, Snake.
Huh?
Speaking of snakes, you remember the boss, don't you? A legendary soldier and your mentor. Actually, it was the boss that got the DCI's authorization in the first place. She's going to be serving as Fox's mission advisor.
The boss is?
She also helped me plan this mission. She and I were at SAS together.
Jack, is that you? How many years has it been?
Boss?
That's right. It's me. Talk to me. Let me hear your voice.
It's been 5 years, 72 days, and 18 hours.
You've lost weight.
You can tell just by the sound of my voice.
Of course I can. I know all about you.
Really? Well, I don't know anything about you.
What's that supposed to mean?
Why'd you disappear on me all of a sudden?
I was on a top secret mission. You didn't need me anymore.
But there were still so many things I wanted you to teach me.
Oh, bloody hell.
I taught you everything you needed to know about fighting techniques. I taught you all I could. The rest you needed to learn on your own.
Techniques, sure. But what about how to think like a soldier?
How to think like a soldier? I can't teach you that. A soldier needs to be strong in spirit, body, and technique.
Yippity
And
yap,
the only thing
yappity
you
yap.
can learn from someone else is technique. In fact, technique doesn't even matter. What's most important is spirit. Spirit and body are like two sides of a single coin. They're the same thing. I can't teach you how to think. You'll just have to figure it out for yourself. Listen to me.
Let's think of it. We're about 25 minutes in, and all we've done is yap.
Right now doesn't mean they always will be. Having personal feelings about your comrades is one of the worst sins you can commit. Politics determine who you face on the battlefield. And politics are a living thing. They change along with the times. Yesterday's good might be tomorrow's evil.
Is that why you abandoned
Name.
me?
No, it had nothing
Age
to do with
unknown.
it.
Nationality
I already
US.
told you,
Birth
Jack.
unknown.
I was on a
Birthplace
top secret
unknown.
mission. A soldier has
Address
to follow
unknown.
whatever orders he's given. It's not his place to question why.
Some personnel
But you're
data.
looking for a reason to fight. You're a natural-born fighter, but you're not quite a soldier. A soldier is a political tool, nothing more. That's doubly true if he's a career soldier. Right and wrong have no place in his mission. He has no enemies and no friends. Only the mission. You follow the orders you're given. That's what being a soldier is.
I do whatever I have to get the job done.
Oh,
I don't
Mom,
think about
please.
politics.
That's not the same thing. Sooner or later, your conscience is going to bother you. In the end, you have to choose whether you're going to live as a soldier or just another man with a gun. There's a saying in the Orient, loyalty to the end. Do you know what it means?
Being patriotic.
It means devoting yourself to your country.
I follow the president and the top brass. I'm ready to die for them if necessary.
The president and the top brass won't be there forever. Once their terms are up, others will take their place.
I follow the will of the leader, no matter who's in charge.
People aren't the ones who dictate the missions.
Then who does?
The times. People's values change over time.
Yeah, we don't know. Blah, blah, blah. As much as I do like this game, there's way too much yapping. And this is basically, really, this first part is really only the tutorial.
As long as we have loyalty to the end, there's no point in believing in anything, even in those we love.
And that's the way a soldier's supposed to think?
The only thing we can believe in with absolute
Yeah, this basically shows you
mission, Jack.
All right.
how and why he becomes.
Call me Snake.
Snake. Oh, right. Your codename is Snake. It suits you.
How he becomes.
That's right. The legendary unit that the boss put together during World War II was a snake. The Cobra unit, a group of heroes that brought the war to an end and saved the world. As long as you've got a legendary
To be honest,
hero
I would have
backing you up,
loved
you'll be
to have
fine.
played that
Isn't
one as
right,
well.
Snake?
Having a thing where you played the Cobra unit
With me.
or played as the big
One more
boss.
thing, boss.
Yes,
It's good to hear your voice again.
same here. After all, who knows if either of us will make it out alive? Snake, you are always best at urban warfare and infiltrating buildings. But this is the jungle. Survival is going to be key. Those CQC techniques I taught you are sure to come in handy.
Yeah, so when I can get
CQC,
behind people
Close quarters
in
combat.
that one,
huh?
it's close
I've been at
quarters
Green
to knock
Berets
them
for the past
out.
few years. I'm probably pretty rusty.
Not to worry. I'll be here to help you remember. After all, this is your first actual survival mission. I'll be supporting you over the radio.
Where are you, boss? Next to the major?
The boss is communicating with us by radio from aboard a Permit-class submarine in the Arctic Ocean.
My frequency is 141.80. Call me if you need my advice on battle techniques.
Gotcha.
Your mission is to retrieve Dr. Sokolov. Dr. Sokolov is being held in an abandoned factory located to the north of your current position.
Yeah, yes.
Avoid heavy combat and don't let anyone see you. Don't forget that this is a stealth mission.
Snake, try to remember some of the basics of CQC.
Yeah, this thing is working.
Commencing Virtuous mission now.
Okay. Ammo. I'm a flower. Just having a look what we've got. The only one I'm not really going to use will be that one. Oh, sorry, that one. Spiders. That'd be good later on. Oh. Yeah, I don't have the one I would love to have. Okay. I don't know how that will go. I just want to grab some stuff. I'm not going the trank. Any snakes. I don't want it because since I've only got the other one, I don't really. That one because I've ate them all. Done all I can. A lot of them you're supposed to get by using your triangle, but they don't have the unlimited one. And this has got some bit. I don't want to waste it. That's where one of them is. Got both of them here. Silver frog should be over here. But like I said, I've got all of them. I don't have to worry about it. I want to try to do this without killing anyone. Oh god, another yap section.
Major, I've spotted 2 enemy soldiers.
They're probably KGB troops sent to guard Sokolov.
AK-47s and grenades.
Snake, your presence in Soviet territory is already a violation of international law. We can't let the Kremlin find out that the CIA and the American
Male
government...
55,
Contacting the
UK,
enemy is strictly prohibited.
Exeter,
Don't engage them
7.
in battle either.
Address is in
It's a
Portsmouth.
stealth mission. Got that?
The Major is right. The point of this mission is to sneak through the jungle without being seen. The success of the mission depends on how well you use your camouflage. Change your camouflage by selecting Camouflage from the Survival Viewer. The Uniform option lets you pick your uniform, while the Face option lets you change your face paint. Choosing camouflage that blends in with your surroundings will help you conceal yourself more effectively. Also, don't forget that anything that moves will stand out in the jungle. If you just stand up and run around like an idiot, you're bound to be spotted. But if you crawl instead, you should be able to sneak by without being noticed. You can see how effective your camouflage is by looking at the camo index.
Yeah, and you don't have
The camo
much
index
health.
shows how well your current camouflage blends in with the surrounding area. The higher the value, the harder you are to spot, and vice versa. The key is to make yourself one with nature. Keep that in mind as you go along, okay?
Yeah. Ammo, I don't think there's anything better apart from the one that literally drops my stamina. What I wanted to do is to come down here so I can get him. Close to you.
Huh? Who's that?
Shit. I don't want to get that one, so I am going to, if I'm doing it. I think I'll wait until I get into a bit better area where I can actually get behind him. That was a bit of a pain. Yeah, you can't actually... Where the other gun knocks him out in one go, this... This one doesn't. Oh, that's going to be a pain. Headshot all the way is how you knock him out the first time. Nope. I'm just doing this one so I can grab what I can from him. What I'm hoping for is to when I'm actually in some of these areas when I'm feeling I'm not going to get tons of people after me. Because if I'm not alerting anyone, I'll be fine. Yep. So run with him. There might be another one up here. Okay, good, they're all gone. Yeah, one thing I've got to be careful about is my stamina as well. I'm not going to pick up everything because I did that on my own time. Why I'm running like an idiot is one reason only. I want to get out of there before the next lot come in.
Major, I've reached the abandoned factory where Sokolov is supposedly being held. This place is a dump. I can't see Sokolov from here. The security is pretty tight. There are sentries posted around the perimeter. I wonder how many are inside.
Your objective, Sokolov, is inside the factory. They should be holding him in a room in the northeast section.
Northeast section. Got it.
Be careful. Your mission is to bring Sokolov back alive. He must not be exposed to any kind of danger. Do not approach Sokolov while in the alert phase.
Right.
Oh, and one more thing, Snake.
You mean there's more?
No, it's just that when you get to Sokolov, I want you to tell him something from me.
Yep.
And that is?
Sorry for being so late.
Is that all?
Yes.
Understood. Beginning my approach to the target.
Gotta be careful that I don't get seen. Yeah, got the both of them in here. No, there's another one in here somewhere.
Huh? Who's that?
Shit! I'm trying to go for that one, so I will reload if I have to. And the other one was slightly better because of the fact that no matter where you hit him, it knocked him out.
Who's that?
Fucking hell. I'm really screwing this up, aren't I? I have to go from the top. Might make things a bit easier. Yep. Snake. I don't want to deal with that snake. Gone. All the camos and everything that would have been on the floor is gone. So the only thing that's left on the floor are the... will be the weapons. Yep. Don't think there's anything else. I know I've got, like I say, the duck and stuff, but I don't need to shoot all of them. That's fine at the moment.
You must be Sokolov.
Are you one of Volgin's men? You'll never get it from me.
No. I'm a CIA agent. I've come to escort you back to the other side of the Iron Curtain.
You're CIA?
Yeah. I was sent by Major Zero, the man who got you out 2 years ago.
Zero?
I have a message from him.
What is it?
He said to tell you sorry for being so late.
Yes, he did. Sorry for being late, man.
What does it mean?
It means he's a man of his word. But we've got no time for this. You have to get me out of here before they arrive.
Who's they?
Colonel Volgin of Gru. You in the West know him as Thunderbolt.
Thunderbolt? Never heard of him.
He's a member of the Army's extremist faction, a man who seeks to seize control of the motherland. Ever since the Cuban Missile Crisis 2 years ago, Khrushchev has been pursuing a policy of peaceful coexistence with the West. Despite resistance and criticism from hawks in the army,
yeah, what I'm going to do is
Khrushchev has managed to suppress the opposition so far.
Spread out some of these VODs
policies
on this channel. I'm still got to record some stuff for my other one.
And on top of that, the tragedy last November.
President.
Because I want to make sure for when I'm away,
precisely,
I've got a little bit more.
Sense, Khrushchev has lost his biggest partner, and his power base is rapidly crumbling away. A certain group is plotting to use this opportunity to seize power by rallying the anti-government forces, overthrowing Khrushchev, and installing Brezhnev and Kosygin in his place. The mastermind behind this plot is Colonel Volgin of the Gru. He has control over another secret weapons research facility much like this one, OKB-812, known as the Granin Design Bureau, and is using it to further his plans.
I just wanted to check something.
But that is not enough to satisfy him. Now he's plotting to seize the secret weapon I have been developing here and use it as leverage in his bid for power. The intelligence says that they are going to make their move during the test.
Then, the soldiers outside.
Exactly. They wouldn't need that many men just to keep me inside. Their orders were to prevent Colonel Volgin from capturing me. Even if it meant killing me in the process. Or so it would seem. Volgin will come. I'm sure of it. You must get me out of here before then.
Will do.
To me.
By the way, your Russian is superb. Where did you learn to speak it?
From my mentor.
Is that so? America's truly a frightening country.
Yes, it is.
Having second thoughts?
No. I have no love for this place. Let's go.
But yeah. I was going to focus on Okami, but not knowing what I can do for the apart on Friday, I've decided to do this.
Major, this is Snake. Sokolov is safe with me. He's doing fine. No
and
injuries.
Good work, Snake.
Planning to let Lana. It's just because I want to make sure that I'm not.
With you there.
Roger.
What
That
about
I've got things
No one
done
spotted me.
and ready and something I can focus on. I don't want to.
We lost
have it-
contact with the boss some time ago.
What happened?
It's probably just a weak signal. Just hurry and get Sokolov out of there.
There we go. We don't have contact with the boss anymore. I don't know what he thinks he's going to do. What's that to do with the Kamehameha wave? You're not alone.
Freeze!
So this is the legendary boss.
Huh?
Always find it funny the first when you meet Ocelot in this one, he doesn't have his revolver yet.
You're from the Ocelot unit of Spetsnaz. What's a crew soldier doing here?
Soldier?
He's the Ocelot commander.
I love this bit's always funny.
Ocelot to you. Don't you forget it.
He ain't the revolver Ocelot just yet.
Sokolov is ours. Now get out of here.
And Ocelot never lets his prey escape.
What?
Right, he's always a bit of a show-off. And the fact that they didn't all try to shoot him instantly. It's just a big mistake on their part. Get off my hit, you fucker.
I can't say it feels good to kill a comrade, even if it is for the GRU.
Sokolov, take cover.
Huh. Huh. You're not the boss, are you?
Nope. Never said I was.
Crew operatives!
What is that stance? Huh. That gun. If you're not the boss, then die.
Knocked him out.
Major! Leave it! Shoot the other one!
Non-lethal, remember. Look at him going. And pop goes the weasel.
You ejected the first bullet by hand, didn't you? I see what you were trying to do.
But testing a technique you've only heard about in the middle of battle wasn't very smart.
No, it wasn't.
Asking to have your gun jam on you. Besides, I don't think you're cut out for an automatic in the first place. You tend to twist your elbow to absorb the recoil. That's more of a revolver technique.
You filthy American dog!
There is an achievement you could get here. Paradox by killing Ocelot.
But that was some fancy shooting. You're pretty good.
Pretty good.
And these lot become... Yeah. Basically, this shows you how he becomes big boss and all the stuff that happens, blah, blah, blah. We know, like, the rest of him later on are basically clones of him.
Major, do you read me?
Solid and Liquid, Snake.
Snake, you all right?
I've run into a few snags. These guys were after Sokolov, too. Apparently, they were taking orders from a GRU colonel named Volgan.
A GRU colonel?
Part of an internal Soviet power struggle, according to Sokolov. Something between the KGB and GRU. Between Khrushchev's supporters and Volgan's.
Sokolov was being guarded by the KGB and hunted by GRU? Snake, it sounds like this could be even hotter than Cuba.
I don't like it. Something about the whole thing stinks.
I agree. You'd better hurry.
Sokolov ran off by himself, but I'll catch up to him.
We're counting on you.
But I don't need to. But one thing you can see when you have a look at... Excuse me. Excuse me. Okay, that's not until the second time we come. Yeah, if I hit the backpack. Single army, the revolver. Unlimited damage if I wanted just to go full hog and not really give a shit about anyone.
Disgusting.
And we know the snakes are good.
Tasty.
I don't really think I have to worry about much going back. And I know eventually I'm going to have to play this on extreme to get the one of the final records.
You okay?
Those men were from the Ocelot unit.
Spetsnaz?
Yes. The best GRU has to offer. They're coming for me. I'm finished.
Calm down. I'll get you out of here, I promise. And we've got some of the best backup we could ask for.
Look.
That's what they were making you build?
Yes. The Shagohod. The treading behemoth. A tank capable of launching nuclear IRBMs.
It can launch nuclear missiles from that kind of terrain?
Oh, yes. And without support from friendly units.
A nuclear-equipped tank capable of operating solo. Is that thing finished?
No, this is only the end of Phase 1. It won't be truly finished until we complete Phase 2.
Phase 2?
The weapon's true form. If it is completed and the Colonel gets his hands on it, end of the Cold War.
The end of the Cold War?
Yes. And then the Age of Fear will truly begin.
A world war?
I had no choice but to cooperate. I didn't want to die. I wanted to see my wife and child again in America. Please, take me to America, quickly. They cannot complete it without my help.
Got it. Let's go.
Okay, looks like I got an ad incoming. I'll just wait until after these ads are finished to carry on. Yeah, I hope everyone's fine. Doing well and shit like that. Checking. I'm just waiting for these ads to be done. No, I'm just like I say, these adverts are just taking their time, but yeah. Thinking about what I want to do. I know tomorrow I've got to spend some time sorting out my boom ready to go away. And I'll be doing that tomorrow and Wednesday. Thursday night will be streaming. Friday night, as long as everything's ready, will be a stream. And that's as soon as it's done, I'm going to have to do the rest. But now it's just a case of one big cutscene. I do love this Metal Gear. It'd be fun. I do enjoy it. Hello, boss.
Boss?
Good work, Jack.
What are you doing here?
Sokolov comes with me.
Here comes the Cobra unit.
Hornets.
Fear, pain. I think the end's in here. Yeah.
My friends, let us fight together again.
I have waited long for this day.
Yeah, there's the fear.
We will fight
There's
with
the
you
pain.
once more. Welcome back, boss.
The end.
Now that all 5 of us are together, it's time we go to the depths of hell itself. It's raining blood. Is he crying?
The sorrow. Pain of organ.
Kuwabara, Kuwabara. Ah, what a joyful scene.
Colonel Vogan.
Welcome to my country. And to my unit.
Boss, what is this?
I'm defecting to the Soviet Union. Sokolov is a little gift from my new hosts.
Recoilless nuclear warheads. These will make a fine gift for me.
This can't be happening.
Who is he? Another one of your disciples? Are we taking him with us?
No, this one is still just a child. Too pure for us Cobras. He has not yet found an emotion to carry into battle.
What are you talking about?
Think you can pull the trigger?
Nope. No, he can't. Yeah, he's not the big boss just yet.
He's seen my face. We can't let him live. If Khrushchev finds out about this, we're finished. He must die.
Wait. He's my apprentice. I'll take care of him.
Okay. Come on, boss.
You can't come with us.
What a fool. And over he goes.
The new blood has been rejected. Are we done here?
Yep.
Now, onto Sokolov's research facility.
Shagohod is ours.
Drift away. My place is with them now.
bridge would be shaking like fuck with a helicopter being that low. Basically, this is where the game actually begins. Well, after the big ass long cutscene that will surely follow.
Snake, can you hear me?
No.
Yeah. Just barely.
Snake, listen to me. You need emergency medical treatment. Can you move? You've got to get those wounds treated. Hang in there. All right, let's get you fixed up. Paramedic?
Okay, Snake. Just relax and it'll all be over before you know it.
Paramedic, female, USA, born Boston, lives Boston.
Stay with me. I've seen people in worse shape before. Think you can handle it?
Of course I can handle it.
Major. The boss. She's defected.
We'll talk about that later. First, we've got to get you patched up.
Okay, here we go. First, open the survival viewer with the survival viewer button. If you select cure, you can start the treatment. Healing is divided into two types of treatment: medicine and surgical procedures. Your injuries include a fractured left elbow and rib bone, and lacerations on your upper arms, right elbow, and abdomen. They need to be fixed using surgical treatment. Move the healing cursor with a movement stick to the affected part of your body, and press the enter button.
Yeah, no shit, Sherlock.
The affected area, and use the movement stick to select the medical item, and then press the enter button. With this method, you can use items to help your recovery process. To treat a bone fracture, first secure the affected area with a fastener and then wrap it in bandages. That should do it. For lacerations, you'll need disinfectant to clean the wound, sutures to stitch it up, styptic to slow the flow of blood, and bandages to wrap the wound. If you do everything I mentioned,
I fast forward through all these when I was playing.
Understood?
Yeah.
Stay with me. Go into the survival viewer and treat those wounds.
I literally forgot how long some of these were. Defected. Andy. So, Char. Yep. And he still didn't fix that other bit, that big cut he had on his arm. I'd have paid.
Good job, Snake.
We're coming to get you now. Just stay where you are. We'll drop a recovery balloon. Can you set it up?
that should be here because I've got all the stuff.
Shagohod.
Unless it only shows up. Yeah, because it says to get the good I was taught, then collect all animals and plants. And I know I collected all animal and plants in a single playthrough. I've done that one as well.
Excellent. A great success. Thanks to the boss and her cobras, I have both Sokolov and the Shagohod.
What are we going to do with the girl?
Who is she?
Apparently she's Sokolov's woman.
She's a nice catch. I'll take her. Not so fast, my dear. A kiss of death?
Are you KGB?
We may be able to use her. She has spunk.
Shall we take her back to the base?
Perhaps we should. We have no further use for Sokolov's research facility. I think it's time I gave this marvelous new toy a try.
Colonel, even if they are our enemies, they're still our countrymen.
But it won't be me that pulled the trigger. It'll be our friend, the American defector.
You're going to nuke your fellow Russians?
And this changes everything when he does this one. Soon as she fired that one, it changed the entire mission. Okay. Yep. This is probably going to get me muted. But who gives a shit?
What a thrill, with darkness and silence through the night.
To be honest, I'm surprised they never tried to make this into an actual movie.
I'm searching and I'll melt into you. What a fear in my heart, but you're so supreme. I give my life.
This would have made an absolutely amazing movie.
In my time,
Well, all of them would, in all honesty.
there'll be no one else.
This like gives you like James Bond vibes.
It's the way I fly to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater. Someday you go through the rain, and someday you'll feed on a tree frog. This ordeal, the trial to survive.
Nah, I really do wish they should make this into a thing, into a movie.
I give my life, not for honor, but for you. In my time, there'll be no one else. Crime
They are showing a lot of bitch throughout the game on here.
to you. I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
I just like this song.
I'm still in a dream, snake eater.
Ta-da! 'Cause I'm still... 1 week later, I'm back in the mission even though my bones would still be fucking broken.
Currently flying over the Arctic Ocean, altitude 30,000 feet, approaching Soviet airspace. Arriving at the designated drone launch point. Drone oil pressure and voltage are nominal. Payload oxygen supply is nominal. Power supply to payload antifreeze system shows no problems. No gusts. All systems go for drone detachment.
Snake, we can't risk a halo jump this time around. Airspace security has gotten tighter since we were last here. We can't get as close to the ground as we did during the Virtuos mission. So instead, we'll be using one of our newest weapons. Snake, you're being given an honor on par with Alan Shepard. This is our last chance. Show your patriotism. If you fail, you'll be back in a hospital bed again, waiting for the firing squad.
Yeah, here comes another long-ass cutscene.
So how does it feel to be a patient in one of the most advanced ICUs in the world?
Would you do me a favor and tell the suits about visiting hours? I'll never get better with them assaulting me day and night with their questions.
Must be part of the top brass's inquiry.
More like an interrogation. According to them, I'm a traitor and an accomplice to the boss's defection.
They're just looking for a scapegoat.
Does that mean they're after you too?
Let's just say neither one of us is going to be made a national hero out of this.
Does this mean Fox is going to die?
No. This fox is still one step ahead of the hounds. The reason I came to see you today, Jack, it's time for Fox to clear its name.
What are you talking about?
The situation has changed. We've still got a chance to come out of this one alive.
Yeah, what kind of chance?
Don't get too excited.
Ain't gonna be a good chance.
Have a cigar. It's Cuban. This morning, I had a meeting with the CIA.
They decided when they're going to execute us?
No. Something even bigger. Yesterday, the White House received an unexpected call.
President Johnson,
Yes, I hear you, Mr. Chairman.
It was a hotline call from Khrushchev to President Johnson.
From the head of the Soviet Union?
That's right.
A few days ago, one of our country's main design bureaus, OKB 754, was destroyed in a nuclear explosion. At about the same time, our anti-aircraft radar picked up a signature that appeared to come from one of your military aircraft. Does any of this sound familiar to you? In retaliation, I have placed our armed forces on secondary alert. Depending on your response, I may be left with no choice but to order the military to maximum alert and unleash Armageddon. With the help of your predecessor, I was able to survive the Cuban incident. But my power is not as great as it once was. If I am to survive this crisis, I must have your full cooperation.
I should have contacted you myself. Did you know that one of our soldiers defected to your country a week ago?
No.
So you haven't heard then. The man who arranged the defection was a GRU colonel by the name of Yevgeny Borosovich Volgin.
Volgin? Of the Brezhnev faction. Go on. Who is the soldier?
Her name is the Boss. She's a living legend. During World War II, she was the one who led us to victory in that war. In Russia, you know her as Voyevoda.
You mean the Boss? The mother of your special forces?
Yes, that's the one. And she took 2 miniature nuclear shells along with her.
The Boss took 2 miniature nuclear shells?
I'm afraid so. I believe they were a gift for her new hosts. The Davy Crockett Atomic Battle Group delivery system was completed 2 years ago. But serious problems were found with the launcher's range and precision. Although they were mass-produced, they've never been deployed in battle.
Yeah, because it would be stupid to use it.
The research facility was completely wiped out. The whole area is polluted.
I can only offer you my deepest condolences over this terrible tragedy.
So, the Boss, with Colonel Volgin's help, stole 2 experimental nuclear shells and took them with
Volgin's launching the nukes made a massive...
Then, shortly thereafter, Sokolov's design lab, a top-secret military research facility, was destroyed by one of these weapons. Am I right so far?
Yes, that's correct.
And the American government denies any involvement in the affair. Is that right as well?
That's correct. We were not involved in any way.
Then what was a U.S. military aircraft doing on our radar screen? It was clearly in violation of our airspace. And yet you say it was not acting under your orders.
That's correct.
You expect me to believe that this was all the work of a single soldier?
I don't know what else to tell you.
The army insists that this is all a ploy on your part.
I've said it once and I'll say it again. Our government had nothing to do with it.
And I would like dearly to believe you. However, I'm afraid my power over the military has weakened since the Cuban incident. I will need some kind of proof that this was not the action of the American government. You have 1 week. You must catch the Boss yourselves and recover the remaining nuclear device. Then, you must find some way to prove your innocence.
Prove our innocence?
Yes, preferably something painful. Prove to me that this is not merely another one of your tricks.
The Boss should be close to Colonel Volgin. How about a little co-action?
I would not expect too much if I were you. The political situation here is unstable.
Okay, I was just double checking.
And Colonel Volgin is a member of the Brezhnev faction, which seeks to topple my government. 1 week. You have only 1 week. And if it is not too much to ask, do something about Volgin as well.
What is that supposed to mean?
Nothing. It means nothing.
Call it
might not be able to
to ensure our continued relationship.
do it on this one. So
What if we can't prove our innocence?
Then I will be unable to restrain the military. I will be ousted, and they will seek their revenge.
A nuclear attack on the United States?
I leave the disposal of this situation entirely to your discretion, Mr. President.
Disposal?
If you fail, it will mean the beginning of a new world war.
To put it simply, in order to avoid a full-scale nuclear
the weapon I thought I was
conflict, we
going
have
to
prove
unlock
that America was
hasn't
not
shown up
involved
and
in that
won't show
explosion.
up because you have to do it
And eliminating the boss
on
ourselves
the
will prove
difficulty
America's innocence.
beforehand. Well, that
Right.
sucks.
The higher-ups have decided that you're the only one capable of pulling this off. You were her last apprentice. Screw this one up, and we'll both be 6 feet under. There's no choice.
Are the Russians going to be helping us?
The KGB has promised to lend us one of their communications satellites so that you and I can talk to each other.
That's it?
They've also put us in touch with a couple of insiders.
Insiders?
There was a defection in September 1960. Do you remember it?
You mean the 2 NSA codebreakers who went over to the Soviet Union?
Precisely. Since then, they've apparently been training with the KGB for exactly this kind of situation. Their code names are Adam and Eva. I've been told that Adam has infiltrated Volgin's ranks. We've also arranged for him to provide you with an escape route. You'll need to rendezvous with him when you get there.
Control, unidentified aircraft detected. Altitude 30,000 feet.
Okay. Might have to follow a guide again, just
Estimated airspeed exceeding Mach 3. Bearing south. I'm about to lose it.
to make sure they're 100% in this playthrough. At least I don't have to worry about collectibles, so I probably will do that one and make sure I can find everything. It is a bit of a pain, I admit. That also means I won't have it for when I do bigger difficulty ones. And I really would have liked to have it when I was doing European Extreme.
This is Snake. Do you read me?
Loud and clear. Glad to see you landed safely.
I got blown pretty far off target.
Snake, let's go over your mission objectives one more time.
I know what they are.
Rescue Sokolov. Find out what's happened to the Shagohod, then destroy it. And finally, eliminate the boss.
Eliminate the boss.
This mission will be codenamed Operation Snake Eater.
Because I'll be taking on the boss in our Cobra unit, right?
Don't forget about Colonel Volgin.
I'm not a hired killer.
I know, but that was the Kremlin's demand.
Demand? You mean it wasn't just a request? What's it to us if the Khrushchev regime is threatened by the Colonel and his faction?
If supporting the current regime helps us avoid a nuclear exchange, then that's what we'll do.
And what are the CIA's demands?
Our priorities are the rescue of Sokolov and the destruction of the Shagohod.
Roger that, Major Tom.
Hold on, Snake.
What now?
I'm changing my codename. It turns out Tom wasn't the most auspicious choice.
What do you mean?
Well, the truth is, when I chose my code name, I picked the wrong one.
The wrong one?
Did you ever see the movie The Great Escape? It came out last year.
Oh, must have missed that one.
Anyway, it's based on a true story about prisoners who escaped from a POW camp in Nazi Germany. The prisoners dig 3 tunnels as part of their plan, but the Nazis find 2 of the tunnels before they're finished. The prisoners succeed in escaping by using the last remaining tunnel. The names of those 3 tunnels were Dick, Harry, and Tom.
I get it. You used the name of the tunnel they escaped in as your code name because you thought it would bring you good luck.
Yes, that's exactly right. At least, that was the plan.
But
I got the name wrong. The one they escaped in was Harry. Tom was one of the unlucky tunnels. It was discovered by the Nazis before it was finished. I watched the movie again just to make sure. In fact, I even ordered the actual film from the movie company.
yeah, it doesn't sound like the greatest name to use. So what should I call you?
You know, let's just use Zero, like we've been doing all along.
All right then. Major Zero it is. We'll start over from square one.
From square 0. My frequency?
I know this. You don't. Oh.
0.85.
I know it's more of a sin.
I almost forgot.
Once you're in the thing and go for that one, it's that one. But there's a lot of yapping because it's a lot of the cinematic style game as well.
Revoked. It's more or less the same kind of fate. Her frequency is the same as during the Virtuos mission, 145.73. She'll be recording your mission data as well, just like the last time. That frequency is also the same, 140.96. And there's one more person on your support team. His name is Mr. Sigint. He's an expert on the latest in weapons and equipment technology. You'll be going up against some of the world's most advanced weaponry when you infiltrate the research facility. If you have any questions, just ask him. His frequency is 148.41.
Mr. Sigint. Got it.
Adam, your KGB contact, is waiting for you at the abandoned factory up ahead.
The same factory Sokolov was being held in last week.
Yes, meet up with Adam first. He's cleared the way for you to rescue Sokolov.
How will I know this Adam guy when I see him?
You'll know.
You'll know once you reach the factory. The whole area has been polluted by the fallout from that nuclear blast. No one else would dare come close. The password is, "Who are the Patriots?" and Lali Lule Lo.
Lali Lule Lo. Gotcha.
You've been equipped with a 45 for this mission. Be careful, it's noisy.
I thought standard Fox procedure was procure on-site weapons acquisition.
The circumstances are different this time. You're now on an official mission for the United States government. It would be necessary to make your presence known to a certain extent, to the Khrushchev regime at the very least. But remember, this is still a sneaking mission.
Well, obviously.
If you fail this mission, it will mean an all-out nuclear war. Keep that in mind and proceed with extreme caution.
Understood. Commencing Operation Snake Eater.
Okay. I don't have my stun gun. Hey. Luckily, I know a lot of them I can get from a load of places. I know, but I know one of them. Won't also show up and will only show up here. That's that one.
I want some more.
That one. That one.
Not so great. What is this?
I gotta make sure I'm eating. Everything I can see. But I know I've got the stuff, because if you see him, because they normally are camouflaged. Of the one. Yeah. Dun. Looks like I've already done these snakes. I've got to be careful because it's not.
Not too bad.
Yep. Oh, hello. Time to have another cutscene. At least they don't have you killing a horse.
Looks like death wasn't ready for you yet.
Boss.
That arm still hurt?
What are you doing here?
How many times is he going to kick your ass?
Go home. Go home. Gru and my sons are waiting up ahead. You don't have a prayer of finishing your mission. You're not even armed.
Boss!
at it. Every time we come up against it,
I'm not your boss anymore.
she will kick our ass until the final fight we have with her.
There's nothing for you here. Go home. Go back to your boss. There's no need to prove that you are virtuous here. This isn't America.
Those bullets shouldn't be coming out spiraling like that at the end of the gun.
That should stir things up a bit. You'd better hurry. The border is 60 miles south of here. You ought to be able to run that far.
You know we can't.
Why'd you defect?
I didn't. I'm loyal to the end, to my purpose. What about you, Jack? What's it going to be? Loyalty to your country or loyalty to me? Your country or your old mentor? The mission or your beliefs? Your duty to your unit or your personal feelings? You don't know the truth yet. But sooner or later you'll have to choose. I don't expect you to forgive me.
The fact that you could do this is actually quite fun.
But you can't defeat me either. You know me too well.
You could just look at his arse if you wanted to.
Just look at that bandana. If you can't put the past behind you, you won't survive long. If we meet again, I'll kill you.
You should have killed him the first time.
Go home.
I like that. I'm just going to have a middle of a conversation in the middle of the thing after.
This is Snake. Major Zero.
I read you, Snake.
I was ambushed by the boss.
You were what?
The drone's been shot to hell. It's up in flames.
That's not good. Enemy scouts are going to come looking for you.
Yeah, I know. But what was the boss doing here in the first place? There's got to be a leak somewhere.
No, that's impossible. The man the boss is working with, Volgin, isn't exactly on speaking terms with Khrushchev.
I lost my gun. The boss destroyed it.
Snake, I know how you're feeling. It's hard for me to believe, too, that a legendary hero like the boss would go over to the Russians. That she'd double-cross us like this. But that's how it is, and if you don't accept it, you'll never be able to beat her.
That's not the problem. In terms of sheer technique, I'll never be able to beat her. I know that all too well.
You've got to do it, Snake. She's your enemy and your objective.
Enemy? We were together for 10 years, and now you tell me she's my enemy?
Enough. Hurry to the factory where Adam is waiting.
Okay.
Scouts have probably already been sent out to investigate the explosion. You've lost your weapon, right? That means you've got no chance of winning in a battle situation. Whatever you do, don't let them see you.
You have. But now I've got to wait because I don't have.
What the hell is this?
HQ? HQ. This is HQ. Patrol here.
I just want to make.
We have evidence.
There we go. That's the one I was after. Don't want to fight it. That looks like this probably is the best one. probably on the best one already for this area. I am.
Of an enemy intruder. Commence alert formation.
Acknowledged. Sending reinforcements. Use extra caution.
Can't move, not. I'll be careful. No, there's a that poisonous snake was there. Now I've got to be a little bit careful how I do things. And the problem is, until I get my gun, I won't be able to shoot the birds. So I'll need to get a trank gun. Yep.
HQ, please respond.
This is HQ.
Patrol here. The situation is normal.
Understood. Return to your position.
I'm gonna have to try to knock him out. Problem is, there's going to be 3 guards there, and I'm going to have to be super careful because I've got no way of dealing with them. Not what I wanted. I was trying hit him with the CQC. Of my
Seeing things. Huh? What was that?
would have been better literally just throwing the grenade and just walking through.
Who's that?
And I can't believe I'm struggling this much, probably because I'm a bit tired. That was good.
Who's that?
Fuck's sake! Every time I thought I'm there, and it's that one, and because I'm after a certain title, I can't be seen.
What the? I'm just seeing things.
Need him to turn around. Just so we can get down here. Ah, Jesus. I think I have to have a CQC weapon equipped.
Who's that?
Oh, for crying out loud. He's never gonna... Okay, as long as I'm not doing that, I should be able to... Oh. Wait till I know he's moving. I had problems trying to do the sneaky bullshit fighting moves the first time I was playing this on it very easy, just for the when I was just doing it for the laughs and shit. So yeah, I have to hold a CQC weapon to be able to do CQC moves. That should be safe, and he shouldn't have seen me.
Ah, pretty tasty.
Let me just... Nope. Map is what I'm after. I knew I forgot to go somewhere. Right. Could be a mistake. Oh, fuck. Would have been a mistake if I fucking fell over it. Thing is though, if I knew I couldn't take it over, I would have done this in one of the harder difficulties. Whoops. Not a death. Fucking hell. If I fall now, I am going to be so super pissed off. What I'm after is not having any continues, not setting off an alarm and getting... I know I won't get Foxhound because that's got to be done on a harder difficulty. Okay, I want to go in one of those ones. Now I've got to be careful. In around. Nope, you'll see me. Get the pink over there. I forgot about the other way. And I think there's some stuff there that I can get. Rise, motherfucker. Okay. Backpack. I don't think this is going to set off anyone coming after me, so it should be fine. Don't drown in the mud. Did that before and I don't really want to do it again. Oh, it's just a case of just being careful, because this is going back to the very first area where we started the game off. Back here. Rabbits. I know they were here. So I'm literally just grabbing everything I can, and I know I'm going to say I've got new food.
Delicious. What can I say?
Anything that says not yet
Hey, this works.
eaten.
Pretty tasty.
Right. Gonna say if there was anything there, I would have found it. Eat the frog.
Sick.
While I'm in this area that has no guards, I want to see if there's anything else. That's where one is. That's where the other is. Yeah, this weapon is a bit OP because it's a... Oh. Yep. Sorry, Magpie.
Gross.
Doop, 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 doop. Doop. I mean, oh, that was one of them is a new one.
That's tasty.
Tasty. To be honest, I did wish if you unlocked it, that one, it'll let you use it in other ones because it does take a long ass time to find and eat everything. Okay. Nope. You also got to do this with the fish as well. Root's going to be a new one.
That's damn good.
Oh. I've got to be careful because they're back here. Oh. That worked. Yeah, that's where we dropped him from the other time. Where we were. Oh, I wasn't going to have that snake bite me and poison me. I had no choice.
Huh? Ah!
Oh, that was me making a stupid mistake, wasn't it? I didn't know I was taking him prisoner. Fucking hell. You know what? I think I'll just save it around here. Done a few hours.
Paramedic.
Snake, it's so good to hear from you again.
Same here. It's been a week, hasn't it?
4 days, actually.
Huh?
I visited you in the hospital. You were still unconscious, though.
Then you must have seen me naked.
Yeah, but you were all wrapped up in bandages and tubes, so I couldn't do anything but look.
Better luck next time.
Let's hope so. But seriously, don't forget that you were like that until just yesterday.
I'm
In
just
fact,
having
you
a look
really
who's
shouldn't even be
online.
on this mission.
Say hello to.
Keep an eye on your stamina gauge. If you start to run low, don't push yourself. Eat something to replenish your stamina. And try not to get yourself hurt. If you're wounded or get bitten by a venomous animal, go into the survival viewer immediately and treat yourself using Cure.
Yeah. I can see you still know how to nag.
You're welcome. And I can see you still don't know when to keep your mouth shut.
Maybe so. By the way, I heard you're going to lose your medical license if this mission fails.
Yes, there was talk of that, but the
I'm
mission
just having a
won't
look who's
fail.
online while
Will
this
it?
bit's going
Of course
on.
not.
Good. I believe in you. But you know what?
Got
I really
bad
don't care about
weed.
my medical
Who
license.
do we?
Didn't they use that to force you
Blah
to
blah blah.
participate in this
Yakety
operation?
snackety.
No, I volunteered.
Why?
So that I could watch over you. Snake, you're the best agent
What
I've
Dino-
ever seen.
Dino's
But you push
doing.
yourself too hard. You're reckless. Someone has to stop you from getting
At the
into
moment,
trouble.
doing
To make sure
Sin.
you and the
I
boss
don't
don't
know
kill each other.
if he's already done the first game. He
So
might have already
that's
done
why I
Mobile
volunteered.
Armor Division.
I mean, you couldn't ask for a better guardian angel than me, right?
Thanks.
Stop right there.
Huh?
You can thank me when you get back.
All right.
Cammy is doing Lego Batman.
Okay, good luck, Snake.
Thanks.
Yeah, what am I doing? So YouTube, thanks for stopping by, and I'll catch you all next time. If you like what you see, leave me a like, follow, and all the other stuff in between. You good? Be safe. Goodbye. Peace.